Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceARmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceARmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the euro currency. So currently there are some few interesting things forming here, and they especially could be recognized when you take a look at the dollar index. So on the euro currency in general, market keeps pretty nice the setup that we talked about in the weekend. We said while market holds above the 112 lows, it keeps chance on upward action. But still it will be the question what real pattern we will get. So previously we have talked about the bread and butter, but as market has spent 3 days and hasn't reached the major level, currently despite that this upward fast action, this is not quite the bread and butter, besides that major resistance has not been reached yet. So maybe you could treat it as the bread and butter lookalike, because it's more than just 3 sessions above the 3x3 is needed to complete the upward action to the major resistance. But if you'll take a look at the dollar index, you will see another pattern that has been formed there. So and as market was able to hold above this area, we're watching for upward continuation, upward action. So as we said, if you have the bearish view, you need to see and watch for 2 things. Either it should be the breakout of the 112 and coming back to the 1180 lows. Here we could apply the stop entry order when taking a bet on the breakout of these lows, or we need to see and wait when the upward retracement will be completed, watching for patterns. For example, it could be regardless cheaper to sell, and in this case you could take the attempt to go short. Of course the targets will be different between the 2 setups. So one story is if market breaks the 11170 lows, and quite another story when you're taking the position somewhere, for example around 11340. It's kind of the regardless cheaper to sell pattern. This could be a different target. In the second scenario, we should focus on some minor target first before to take into consideration some great opportunities. Well, but currently we're focused on the upward action. So and take a look what we have on the dollar index here. The overall price action in this area looks quite different. And here we could talk about the double repo pattern. Take a look at that. Although at this point where market crossed the 3x3 moving average, we do not have absolute close below 3x3. There is just few pips difference, so market has closed slightly higher, just for 2-3 pips above the trend line, but we could say that actually close has happened right at the line. But overall price action at the top agrees with the idea of the double repo, because take a look what we have: upward rally, top has been formed, retracement down, less than the 30% support. That's the point where the trader is taking the long position. Market starts upward action, wasn't able to pass through the top and collapsed. And now here traders are trapped in the wrong direction. Once these lows will be taken out, downward action could accelerate. So that's the idea of the double repo, and the price action at the top corresponds very well to the idea of this pattern. It means that here we could get deeper retracement on the dollar index. At least the 50% support should be hit. That's the minimum target of the double repo, but taking into consideration overall harmony here, we could get the reverse head and shoulders. And in this case, market could drop to the 618 support around 95.90 area. Take a look at 618 support here stands in agreement with the point of the previous bottom. This could become the left shoulder. What is more interesting is that forming here the reverse head and shoulders stands in agreement with the longer term perspective, because don't forget that we're talking about on the dollar index. Market here is forming the bullish dynamic pressure. COP target here has not been hit right above the previous stops, and appearing here the bullish pattern supports the idea of the further upper direction a bit later. So it means that on the euro currency, correspondingly, the breakout of this lows should happen, but it probably will happen a bit later when the upper retracement will be completed. So that's what we have here. But on the dollar index, overall picture looks, of course, more harmonic, more pretty to nice to look. So in general, it shows just better patterns. With the shape of the patterns looks much better than the euro currency. So that's our major patterns that we will be watching for on this week on the euro currency. On the intraday chart, guys, what we have on the 4-hour time frame chart, our hand shorts works well as market was able to hold above the lows of this bottom. So recall what we said on the weekend. We said overall price action doesn't correspond to the idea of the hand shoulders, and it means that market probably could break it down, because here is a drop after the market has tested neckline, looks a bit not quite natural, but keep an eye on the lows. So take the short position only if the bottom of the right arm will be broken, but this hasn't happened. Market turns up and now it almost has hit the OP target. Taking into consideration what we have on the dollar index, it means that we can't exclude the chance on the action to the XOP. XOP stands 1318 in agreement with the major 50% resistance of the whole drop here to the downside. So it means that today we will be watching for a following price action. Take a look at the hourly chart. First of all, we expect minor leg up to complete OP, because take a look that OP has not been quite reached yet. Once the butterfly will be completed, this will be strong resistance, guys. This is 6-1. This is a confluence resistance on the hourly chart. Since this also will be agreement, we expect some minor pullback here. So some retracement probably will happen somewhere to the 30%, somewhere to the 30% area, maybe slightly higher. But retracement should happen here. And after that, just based on the dollar index chart, dollar index pattern, we expect that market really could continue to the XOP that stands at 1320 area. So it mostly corresponds to this fib level, but what is more interesting that the XOP stands in agreement with the 50% resistance area on the daily, on the 4-hour time frame chart. That's approximately the trading plan that we have right now. So currently it's too early to speak about bearish reversal, where we stand with the upward journey, upward rally, and we continue to watch over it. So that's our view on the euro.